Through that process of flipping the cars with your grandfather, what was probably the most impactful lesson you gained from that experience with him?
Okay, so one of the most terrifying things in the world is when you're at the auctioneer is talking 90 to nothing,
Right.
which, as you can imagine, in Alabama is not common.
I've actually been to one car auction in Maryland, and it was crazy, like how fast it went.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you've got the ring men. So my grandfather used to do this thing where if they were backing up where they were, like say they started the car at 20 grand, didn't get a bid, and backed up, he would hold his fist out because he knew most of the ring men and they knew that, okay, if he put his fist out, don't back it up any lower, he'll bid there, but he's not going to bid there because he wants to see if anybody else is going to. All these kind of crazy tricks like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their little thing. I'm always terrified that, like, if I make eye contact with a ring man, they might think that's a bid. So
Oh my goodness.
it's terrifying. So it really ripped a lot of my confidence out from under me, to be honest, because you're scared. I'm bad, especially when I was younger. I loved to go to the auction block when it was something like, I don't know, an Aston Martin or something like that there. I just wanted to see it go through. I wasn't buying that. But I'd be looking at the ground because I didn't want anybody to think that I was bidding, and I wouldn't make eye contact. I'd awkwardly stand there. But as I've gotten older, I've realized you've got to be confident. You know, obviously I don't need to confidently bid on something like that, but you've got to be confident and just be comfortable with yourself. Don't feel so tense, which is applied to a lot of different areas of life for me. So yeah, I guess being thrown to the wolves as a kid at like 14, walking in on the auction block, that
Taught you a lot.
definitely.